Well, hello, thank you for joining me today again on the Church History Trail. And we're continuing here at PORTAFERRY, and you can see the sea and the boats. And where we are is we're actually outside the Methodist church. And I've just came across this actually, and it's a wee gem. And I want you to look at the date. It's 1780. Isn't that incredible? 1780. So that goes back to the time of Wesley, John Wesley. And you can see there it says Methodist Church. But there's a wee bit of information here. And I didn't know about this until just now. So it certainly is a wee gem. But it says PORTAFERRY Methodist Church. John Wesley, the founder of the Methodist Church, first came to the Ards Peninsula in 1778, I didn't know that, and visited PORTAFERRY and Strangford. He returned in 1789 and preached to packed congregations in a large meeting house in PORTAFERRY. Permission to build this modest stucco, I think that is, meeting house was given at the 1786 Methodist Conference, and with subscriptions from members and other subscribers was built in 1788, so that's incredible. In 1836 the church could hold 200 people. From 1830 to 1870 a school was held here and pupils of all denominations attended. 1904 the church interior was completely renewed in its present form. 22 new pews were designed and 6 LED light windows were installed. All work was carried out by the Back family of PORTAFERRY for the sum of £299, 5 SHS, whatever that is in old money. The church was re-roofed in 1910, at which time Reverend George Robinson was the minister. And then it says here, you're standing on Ferry Street, where some of the oldest houses in PORTAFERRY are to be found. Across the road is a building that was the Royal Irish Constabulary Barracks in the 19th century. For most of the 20th century, it operated as the post office. PORTAFERRY had been a post town from 1767, and from 1810 the postmark was PORTAFERRY 101, that being the number of miles from Dublin. Then it says here, what date on the gable wall proves that Methodism had been in this area before the building of this church? And of course we looked at that, didn't we? So I'll just show you that again. And there's it there, 1780. And so this is the old post office, or the old constable barracks that it was talking about. And you can see some boats in the window there. You can see there it says the old post office. So quite a bit of history here. So I'm going to read this wee bit out again to you concerning the old post office. So you see it says, across the road is a building that was the Royal Irish Constabulary Barracks in the 19th century. For most of the 20th century, it operated as the post office. So that's a building there that I just showed you. So incredible to think that that was the Royal Irish Constabulary Barracks. And also it operated as the post office as well. And of course it said that a lot of the old houses here are very old as well. So there you go. So thanks for joining me, and God bless.